Hello, hello. It's good to be here. Hi, Tara. Hi, Karis. It's lovely to see you both. What a delight. Welcome back. It's been a minute. I think the last time I actually streamed was Dead Space in January. So it's only been half a year. But how's everybody been? How's everybody doing? Are we all as excited for System Shock as I am? Hello, Lone Wonder. It's so good to see you. And thank you so much for 50 months. I can hardly believe either that it's been that long since I was Twitch affiliated or that you've been with me that entire time, even with the many long gaps in my streaming resume. I greatly appreciate it. Well, I hope that, getting stepped on a few times by Mommy Shodan helps you with your stressy, depressy funk, Tara. It always does me. All right, I don't. I want to wait a couple more minutes before I actually get started playing, but I haven't even launched the game yet, so we're gonna mess around with the settings, do all that stuff at the outset, because if there's one thing that makes for an annoying stream, it's being 30 minutes into the game and, say, not having your audio balance worked out correctly or anything like that. So why don't those of us who are already here work on that together? Warning, photosensitivity. Try optimum health and safety protocols. I noticed rather immediately that there's no game audio. See, this is why we check on these things. There we go. Alright, here we are. I can press any button. Alright, let's look at our options. Gameplay. Settings related to gameplay and the moment-to-moment game experience. Auto-rotate minimap. Enabled. The minimap rotates so that it points up relative to the direction faced. Fuck that noise. Disabled. The minimap remains fixed so that cardinal north is always pointing up. Autoplay media logs. Enabled. When audio logs are picked up, they are immediately played in the media player. Disabled. When audio logs are picked up, a button prompt is displayed in order to play them. I would rather push the button. Show tutorials, yes, absolutely. Displays tutorials when introducing a new mechanic, or when a new weapon or hardware upgrade is picked up. Focus camera on puzzles. Enabled. Shift the camera to frame the puzzle or keypad interacted with. Movement is disabled in this mode. Disabled. Puzzles and keypads are interacted with using first-person look only. Well, I'll leave that disabled for now, and if it doesn't feel right, I'll come back in here and enable it. Auto slot hotbar. If there is an empty hotbar slot available, new weapons and items are placed in the corresponding category automatically. No! I hate that shit. Automatically reload weapons. When the ammunition of the currently equipped weapon is depleted, it will be automatically reloaded if there is sufficient ammunition in the inventory. Yes, that was such a pain in the ass in the original. Reload can use batteries. When the currently equipped weapon is an energy weapon, the reload action will attempt to use a battery to refill your energy. Yes, absolutely. Controls, settings related to inputs, handling, and button mapping. Real space. Hacker look sensitivity. I'll leave it at default for now and tweak it if it doesn't feel right. Hacker invert look y-axis. Flips the vertical orientation of looking up and down. No. Toggle aim down sights. Enabled. Tapping the aim button will switch between aiming and hip firing. Disabled. The aim button must be held in order to enter aiming mode. Yeah. Toggle crouch. Enabled. To begin crouching, press the crouch button, press again to stand up. I do always like toggle crouch. I'm turning that on. Disabled. Holding the crouch button will crouch and releasing will stand up. Morellis, Apothem, hello, hello. It is so good to see you both. Welcome back. I realize it's been a minute. How have you been? Alright. Cyberspace, avatar look sensitivity. I'll leave that at default until I get a feel for whether the default is good or not. I'm letting everybody see everything. We're going through the settings together before I start. Avatar invert look y-axis. While playing in cyberspace, flips the vertical orientation of looking up and down. No, thank you. Keybinds. WASDA, yes. Space to jump, left control to crouch. That's fine. Left shift to sprint, sure. Q and E to lean. Right interact, left attack, R reload, T switch mode. Target is left alt. That's interesting. Aim is middle mouse. Ooh. Let's put interact on. Let's just leave interact on F. No. Let's go Half-Life. Interact is E. Tara, thank you so much. Morellis, I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. It's, I've had a couple of had a couple of my depressive episodes over the last few months, but got through them okay. Feeling healthy, feeling good. Let's do my thief binds. Let's do Z and C for lean left and right. That way I can have E be interact, I can have left be attack, and that frees right mouse to be aim. Draw and holster. I'll use tilde. Just like I'm playing Thief. What can I say? I like those binds. Tab for MFD, yes. I for inventory, yes. M for map, yes. Read log. Read log, let's do Q. Show details V, that's fine. Hardware toggle. Now, in the original, you could do all your hardware with the mouse. I'm assuming that is still going to be the case. If not, we'll have to come back here and bind our neural interface goodies. But cyberspace. WASDA, spacebar to ascend, control to descend, jump and crouch, that works. Roll left and right, Q and E. Left for pulsar, right for ice drill, shift to dash, T to recall, F to decoy, that all sounds fine. One thing I have to say, like, compared to the original, I think I am most looking forward to revamped cyberspace, because that wireframe flight sim thing they had going on the original, like, it was cool, don't get me wrong. I don't think they quite had the tech to pull off what they were going for. I think that's actually true of a lot of things in the original game. F5, F9, perfect. All right. Don't need to worry about gamepad binds. We're not doing that here. Display. Settings related to the display, like rendering and brightness. Windowed full screen. Yep, that res is fine. 100% res scaling. Motion blur. What does it say about these? Changes the display mode of the game. The mouse cursor is not bound within the game window in Windows and borderless windowed modes. That's exactly what I want. This will present a timed confirmation after applying changes. Resolution, adjust the resolution of the game window, blah blah blah. Resolution scaling. Adjust the internal rendering resolution of the game. This occurs as a scale within the selected resolution setting and retains the aspect ratio. Lower than 100 will downscale the image and it will appear blurrier but will increase performance. Higher than 100 will supersample the image and it will appear sharper but lower performance. Toggle the perceived blur of objects in motion. VSync. Synchronizes the video output to the target display refresh rate. This will interfere with hardware frame syncing tech. I have G-Sync, so I'm going to leave that off. Brightness, 0.5. We'll leave that at default until we see how it looks. Field of view, same thing. Cyberspace, again, I'll leave brightness and field of view at default until... Graphics, settings related to advanced game rendering. DLSS mode, off. Auto, balanced performance quality. Ambient occlusion. Ambient occlusion creates shadows where objects make contact with each other. Corners, creases, and acute angles will look more natural with this enabled. Hell yeah. We're gonna crank everything to max first, because my graphics card should still be good enough to handle it, and if it turns out not, we can come back in here and turn things down. Fog quality. Volumetric fog adds haze visible through lights and bright objects. Post-processing quality. Adjusting post-processing will tweak the look of full-screen effects such as bloom, chromatic aberration, and depth of field. Texture quality. Texture quality refers to the resolution of textures loaded into VRAM and visible on every object in the game. Shader quality. Shaders are used in generating all of the materials seen on objects. Surfaces will appear more detailed with this set higher. Shadow quality. Shadow quality adjusts the resolution of shadows cast by lights and bright objects. Setting this higher makes shadows appear more realistic. Effects quality. Adjusts the resolution of particles, fire, explosions, energy, and electricity, and other similar effects. It also adjusts how sharp reflections and transparencies are. Foliage quality. Foliage density refers to how full and thick plants and like objects appear. Fuck yeah. There we go. Alright. Audio. Settings related to audio, dialogue, and sounds. Master, music, speech, effects, environment, UI. I think that's all fine as default. Accessibility and interface. Subtitles, please, yes. Normal head bob, categorized hotbar. Always show subtitles, thank you very much. Alright. Okay, this all looks good. I think we're ready to launch. Everybody ready? Let's do this, I'm excited. Been waiting for this for years and years and years. Let's go. Oh yes, new game. Combat. Let's look at the settings. 1. Easy. There will be fewer enemies, they will take less damage to defeat, and will engage the hacker less often. 2. Normal. The hacker is never alone, as enemies are numerous and pack a punch. 3. Hard. Enemies will be found in every corner of Citadel Station and will be tougher, more alert, and deal a tremendous amount of damage. Yeah. Mission. 1. Easy. Waypoints will assist the hacker in navigating Citadel Station. Mission critical items cannot be dropped. 2. Normal. Shodan is watching the hacker's every move. If it adds a time limit like it did in the original, we're sticking with 2. Hard. Yep, the hacker has 10 hours to stop Shodan and will die permanently if the restoration bay on the current level isn't activated. Yeah, we'll stick with 2. I don't like permadeath and I don't like time limits. Cyber. 1. Take a stroll through Citadel Station's network. Shodan's security protocols pursue the hacker while cyber denizens engage on site. If you die in the game, you die in real life. Oh shit. Puzzle. Puzzles are not a problem. Get ready to think. You will be perplexed. Alright, so 3's on everything except mission, because, you know, fuck permadeath and fuck time limits. I want to explore. Here we go. Oh, hey. That must be the drone that was just looking at me.
This is a landmark moment in human history. We have achieved an entire decade of self-sustained living and working around Saturn's L6 orbit.
That's Shodan's voice.
As well as Tri-Optimum's board of directors, would like to extend our most heartfelt gratitude to all staff working tirelessly around the clock. Their success is Earth's success.
The following message is brought to you by the Tri-Optimum Corporation. Fancy a change of career?
Maybe.
Feeling the need for a new challenge? Want to work with the brightest minds on this planet? Tri-Optimum has you covered. We're now hiring for our new research and development program aboard our flagship Citadel station.
I'm going to listen to the radio till it starts repeating.
Research, Tri-Optimum strives to provide every employee a safe and enjoyable work environment where they can realize their full potential. But don't just take our word for it. Take our new hiree, Charlene Angel, for example.
Citadel Station means a lot more to me than any other place I've ever lived.
Battle Hogs, yeah. I like that the intro is playable, at least partially.
Has given me a place where I can feel safe and comfortable. All of my needs are taken care of under one great.
Look at his Guitar Hero guitar.
Like I'm part of a family.
Game Brick.
Don't miss the opportunity of a lifetime and a chance to write your name into history. If you think you have what it takes, send us your resume today.
Space Minotaur.
This concludes tonight's broadcast.
Aha.
You all sent us your votes, and tonight's People's Choice quote is from Dr. Dorothée Rimbaud from the Marseille Genetic Research Bastion. The staff at Tri-Optimum Radio wishes you all a pleasant evening.
What is a man? Is it defined by things like morphology or longevity? The form of their content. That is, if the shape of the container fundamentally influences what it contains. What will it mean to society if a man no longer resembles a man? If those things which have always driven us, birth, aging, and death, are altered or eliminated, will it make us into something new? If a man need not fear death, does that make us more human than our ancestors or less? These questions will be addressed, I believe, by modern science within the upcoming decade. But is the world ready for the answers?
Cool. Alright. Yeah, so we're living on pizza, soda, and video games. Haha! Look, the OG System Shock. Along with Space Minotaur and Coffin Tank. Oh, but look, he takes care of himself. He's got his 5-pound dumbbells. Does his workouts. That's good. We're gonna need that strength. Nice bed, music. The Game Pig, that was in System Shock 2. Lava lamp. Looks like a credit stick, a helmet. More cool lights and posters. Oh good, I can go into my bathroom. It's not a bad little apartment, all things considered. What about here? Can't... blast bars, bacon crackos... rice something, can't quite read those, and cosmic corn. Do your dishes, you slob. Yuck. Perk Master. Coffee maker right at the desk. I really like that. Alright, so yeah, we got soda, Chinese food. Alright. Donuts. Alright, nothing to do but continue after logging in. Here we go. Tri-Optimum. PowerTech Network Security Command Shell. Working with System Oscar. Access security clearance denied. Access main program grid denied. Run battering ram. Software override. Access granted. Military grade neural implant. TCNX implant. Neuralink expert network decision tree. Surgical graft. Downloading. Oh, here come the bad guys. Download complete. Remain where you are. Nice.
Remember, gentlemen, what I say stays here.
Edward Diego already has a much better voice actor. Live Citadel female.
You cooperate and I'll give you the implant you tried to steal. Surgery and all. Consider it a gift. Besides, what surgeon would you prefer? Trial towards a lead or some black market hack job? Fantastic. This is Shannon, the station's AI. She controls just about every system on Citadel Station.
Hey girlfriend, here we go. Edit core files, yes. Initializing battering ram. Admin access privileges. EDA, revoke everyone except Diego. Ethics chip integration. Abstract goal inhibitor, crew safety override, self-upgrade restraint. Warning, AI personality unstable. So we turned off the restraints on goal setting, harming the crew, and upgrading herself. Great! That was smart! Try Optimum. Can't read all this, it's going too fast. Weapons, explosives, consumables, neurosurgery, here we go. It's the same room, but it looks so much better! Aim autosave. Press tab to open your neural interface where you can manage your inventory and access important information. Alright, we got out of the cryo bed. Cool. I have nothing in my inventory. Map, status, media, currently disabled. Wares. Employee 24601, neural interface, passive hardware, software, body. I have absolutely nothing so far. Looks like we're at 2/3 health and maybe a quarter energy. There in the upper right. Press right mouse to pick up Metapatch healing agent. Press left mouse to use the Metapatch, which will restore a small amount of health over time. Beautiful. What else we got? Bio-waste bag. Junk. I can pick up junk? To what end? Bio-waste bag. This small red bag is used to collect solid hazardous waste. It is empty. I get 2 scrap if I vaporize it. Okay. A lump of recyclable scrap. There's going to be a crafting system? Small emesis basin. A small bowl with tapered sides used for mixing and containing solutions. It's pretty obvious that... Hang on, it undid all of my settings changes. Yeah, it undid all of them. was gonna say, it really didn't look that good. That would explain why. Oh wait, I have to hit apply every damn time. There you go. Okay, yeah, I had to hit apply. It didn't keep them, which is stupid, but okay, hold on. Let's do this yet again. Alright, are you keeping my changes now? It says it kept him that time. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's much better. Alright, what all did we get there? Trioptimum Handbook. This handbook goes over both Triop's company culture and its lucrative past. For example, one entry covers how the company absorbed the United States in 2059 via the Hayes-Bishop Bill. Triop Carafe. This vacuum-insulated bottle is perfect for storing your coffee or other hot or cold beverage of your choice. It's Trioptimum branded, so you can be assured of its quality. Yeah, this already feels a lot like System Shock 2, but plays much smoother. Triop Mug. This Trioptimum branded mug is stylish, durable, and has excellent heat retention. Medical Scissors. A pair of medical scissors used for surgical procedures. Alright, well I have a feeling we're going to have a use for this scrap later on. Now, frankly, the scalpels should be weapons, but I won't complain too much. Personal Digital Assistant. This handheld device provides computing and data storage for business tasks. Using it for gaming is strictly prohibited. Contact Cleaner. An empty can of contact cleaner. Blood Plasma Bag. This bag is used to store plasma for transfusions. It is empty. And Scalpel. A scalpel used for surgical procedures. I wonder if I'll be able to expand my inventory at some point. That would be nice. Alright. The Emesis Basin. A kidney dish used in surgical wards to receive soiled dressings and other medical waste. Bio-waste bag. Yeah, we already saw that. You know, it was someone's job to write all this flavor text, and I am the person they wrote it for. Optimum Handbook. Syringe. This mid-volume syringe is made of borosilicate glass to keep the sensitive liquid contents fresh. A couple more scalpels. I wonder if there's a limit to how big my scrap stack can get. Because that could actually make trouble for me. Small Emesis Basin. Stethoscope. This stethoscope can be used to detect abnormalities in biological systems, but is also designed for use on robots. Fascinating. Alright. Down we go. Press E to push the button. You got it. Press E to pick up the lead pipe. Press left mouse to attack, hold down left mouse and release for a stronger attack. Now let's get a feel for that before we do anything else. Yeah! Operation Melee, damage type physical. Oh, we've got numbers! We've got damage numbers. 15 or 25. Armor penetration, 40% or 50%. I assume that's quick versus strong attacks. Attack range, 160 centimeters. A defective lead pipe fused to a 90-degree elbow reducer. This simple connection helped carry coolant throughout the station. It is now fashioned as an ad hoc weapon to be used by security personnel for melee training purposes. Press E to open the briefcase. Press E to install Navigation and Mapping Unit V1. The Navigation and Mapping Unit V1 tracks and stores terrain details on the map! Oh snap, I got a map! We're in the healing suite on medical. You bet your ass we are. Alright, what else we got? Multimedia Data Reader V1. The Multimedia Data Reader allows the user to receive emails, listen to audio logs, and decrypt data sticks. Incoming email, Rebecca Lansing.
We got someone. Employee 2-4601. I'm Rebecca Lansing. Counter-terrorism to our ops number. Here's the situation. Our scans at our station show a biological outbreak is in progress. We're in comms blackouts. Showdown is unresponsive. And worse yet, the mining laser is charging a potential strike on Earth. Nathan Darcy has an office on the medical laboratory central hub. If he's alive, he'll bring the situation under control. I'll contact you through military level influence soon. Lansing out.
Groovy. And we have a standard access card. Alright, so here's our map. Bridge, 100% level security on level 1 medical. Alright, so we can check our security level in real time. That's good. Navigation and Mapping Unit status activated version 1. Okay, good, so I can turn my stuff on and off in here. I don't need to hotkey it. The nav unit is a mapping system that extracts optical data from the user's neural interface to identify terrain details. It also features a functioning compass. We got Bridge, Security, Systems Engineering, Alpha Grove, Beta Grove, Delta Grove, Executive Flight Deck, Storage, Maintenance, Research Labs, Medical, Reactor. Standard is my only access. Messages, Security, Access Panels, Surgery Machines, Power Stations, Add and Remove Markers. That's cool. Okay, here's Media. I can replay emails if I need to. It's November 6, 2072. Passive Hardware, Media Reader, V1. Okay, cool. Let's go wreck some shit. Come on, Medbot. I know you're in here. Oh, yeah. Boom! Did you see the one had Delicious written on it? And the other one had Have a Nice Day. Destroyed Servbot. Nothing. How about this one? Human Skull. Can't vaporize, can't recycle, truly useless, no reason to pick it up. Dental records not found, identification impossible. Oh, good. I just got an emergency alert from the city that there's a potential West Nile outbreak because the mosquitoes have gone fucking nuclear because of all the rain we had in June. So they're spraying for West Nile, ain't life grand. Alright, healing suite. Press E to restore your health to maximum by using the surgery machine. In a second. Let's see what else we got. I mean, come on, I got more junk. Tech specs. A pair of diagnostic glasses. Medical tray. This standard stainless steel medical tray is used for transporting or storing various medical instruments. Hey, Steven! Yes, we are in the healing suite. Dirty rag! A filthy station rag. Wipes. 90% antiseptic alcoholic wipes. Ah, yes. Okay, we can only carry 100 scrap in each stack. That's good to know. How have you been, Steven? It's been a minute since I streamed. It's good to see you. Alright, here we go. Let's use the surgery machine. I took the tiniest bit of damage from the Servbot. Absolutely, Warellis, that's the plan. Vaporize all junk. Oh, hello. Human corpse. ID tag. This ID tag belongs to Alistair Davey. Taken all items from human corpse. Oh snap! Attack the security camera to destroy it. Level security is now 96%. Fuck you, Shodan. The Berserk patch will temporarily increase your physical damage, may cause side effects. Effect, increases melee attack speed and damage. Side effect, user will experience psychosis after the initial effect wears off. Duration less than a minute. Part of an experimental run of personal use pharmaceuticals, the Berserk Combat Booster increases upper body strength that in turn boosts damage during hand-to-hand combat. Side effects include altered states, minor visual hallucinations, and some rage. Some rage. Just some. Not a lot. Some rage. Alright. Ooh. Oh, this is already different. Level security is now 92%. Press E to use the keypad. The required code should be nearby. Well, I know it's 451. It has to be. But let's find it anyway. Optical graft successful. Oh, that looks like a cyborg drone. The head-mounted vision unit V1 uses a headlamp to improve visibility in dark areas for a small amount of energy. Alright, I got my flashlight. Head-mounted vision unit status deactivated version 1. This head-mounted lantern attachment lights up the area in front of you, making it easier for you and anyone nearby to see in otherwise dark spaces. Press E to replenish your energy from the power station. Sweet! Once used, a power station needs to recharge before it can be used again. Fair enough. Can I get in here? Door is manually locked. The answer is no, I cannot. Okay, so there's like a visual indicator. That's nice, that was absent in the original. I refuse to imagine it, Steven. There's not... That would break the fabric of space-time. Data sticks contain information that the multimedia data reader can decrypt and display. Download complete, new code. Hold Q to read. Dr. Joseph Lewis, new code. Nick, I understand you're new here, but you need to remember the door code to the healing suites is 451. Don't forget it, as we have a VIP recovering from neurosurgery, and Edward Diego, head of operations on station, seems to be anxious about them waking up. With that in mind, please let me know immediately if there is a change in our guest's condition. As an aside, I need you to clean out the supply closet in the healing suite. The possessions from the last patient who expired last month are still in there. Move them to the storage section in the maintenance tunnel just north of the healing suites. It's where we put the patient's belongings if they die during their sleep. It's kind of like a lost and found. Mostly lost. Alright, cool. Alright. Human corpse, nothing on it. We've confirmed 451, because of course we have. More junk. Nothing we haven't already seen. Door's manually locked. Well, okay, how do I manually unlock it? I'm in here, aren't I? Ah, here it is. Oh, hi! Dead humanoid mutant. There she is!
We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today
I'm sure it's going to be great. So far, it's very familiar, although there's already been one big difference. The little, like, the map layout is virtually identical, but this little office nook thing, this was not here in the original. So, there are definitely going to be some changes, which is good. They're kind of needed to be. Junction boxes direct power to machinery. Press E to open the junction box, direct power, and fix the service lift. Do that in a minute. What else we got? Storage 3. Requires Group 1 access. Okay, can't get into storage yet. A lever. And a skull. This is going to open the big door. I don't necessarily feel like doing that just yet. But we can get into this room. Oh, and what are you? Audio logs contain important information about the environment. The multimedia data reader is required to listen to them. Cyborg surgeon. Alright, you're not hostile, but fuck you. Whatever you're doing. Whatever you're doing. Oh, hello! Don't know how I missed you. Destroyed Servbot. Tripop soda. Effect increases health. Flavor Optifizz green drink. Manufacturer Triop Beverage Company. Calories 80. Sugar 53 grams. Serving size 12 fluid ounces, 355 milliliters. Need an optimal refreshment? Try Optifizz green drink. It's the one with green in it. Ingredients: carbonated water, sugar, cetacea extract, inositol, riboflavin, green tea, yellow 5, blue number 2, and caffeine. Well, hell, yeah, let's drink it. Empty Tripop can. This aluminum can once held a tasty beverage, but is now empty. Ha-ha! I can still get my scrap, even. Alright. Anything new in there? Not that. Not that. Not that. Medicine container. This durable polypropylene container is ideal for storing medications or vitamins. See, that is new. Alright, well, I guess these people are mid-dronification. Protoborg, yeah. Now let's stop that in its tracks. Aha! Oh, that's where the Servbot came from. It wasn't in the room when I walked in. The sound design in this game is already superlative. It's so good. Tripop soda. Flavor, Mood Morph Blue Drink. Mood Morph Blue Drink is here to help set your mood right. Ingredients: carbonated water, sugar, cetacea extract, inositol, riboflavin, vodka! That's how it fixes your mood. Blue number 2, and caffeine. I'm getting to the audio log. Just hold your horses. Picked up Group 1 access card. Very good. Alright, let's do the audio log. Log received. Mira Stackhouse.
Whoever finds this, take out the cameras and the CPU notes, and you'll get more control over the lab on your own. Show Dad. See everything. You're better than us. I told you. I told you we wouldn't be apart for long.
Yeah, we're stopping that shit in its tracks. Not sure exactly what those are, but we'll find out. Thermometer, of course. This thermometer features a digital LCD screen and is made of acrylonitrile butadiene styrene to avoid broken glass and injuries. I'm gonna have to find a spot to use this scrap soon, just to know what the hell's going on. Alright. So we found Group 1 access. That should let us in here. Okay, 2 skulls. But here's a meta patch, which we will take. Effect: restores a fraction of your health per application. Side effect: no major side effects have been reported. Duration less than a minute. Made by Triop Pharmaceuticals to assist in the many conflict zones on Mars, the Metapatch healing agent delivers antiseptic healing to filler tissues, resulting in rapid regrowth and healing of minor wounds and abrasions. Yeah, this incidentally is directly out of the original, right down to the precise number of crates. 4. Fragmentation grenade. Operation timed detonation. Damage type explosive. Damage 200. Armor penetration 50%. Detonation timer 3 seconds. Blast radius 400 centimeters. This grenade's blast launches sharp metal fragments that penetrate organic material, but have decreased effectiveness against heavily armored targets. The pyrotechnic delay fuse allows for detonation after 3 to 4 seconds. Okay, we'll take that. Alright, let's start hotbarring some stuff. Frag grenade on the explosive section makes sense. Meta patch on consumables makes sense. I'm not going to hotkey Berserk, I'm not even sure I'm ever going to use it. And we'll put the lead pipe at 1 on weapons. Tri-Pop Soda. This is Hyperjolt Red Drink. Hyperjolt Red Drink for when you need some red in your life. Ingredients: carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, sugar, cetacea extract, niacinamide, inositol riboflavin, cherry flavoring, red 40, and caffeine. Press E to search the crate for supplies. Items can be moved to and from crates. Standard 9mm rounds. Damage type kinetic, damage 20, armor penetration 20%. Used by KE-41 mini pistol KF-18 Scorpion. These 9mm rounds have relatively poor stopping power, but their lightweight and moderate kickback gives them increased accuracy and handling. A standard round for every military, police, and private security force, the 9mm round is the budget bullet that will never die. Lift is disabled. Alright, so let's do the junction box. Here's our first puzzle. Aha. Oh, here we go. Gotta find where something's lit. Okay, that's the only one that works. Oh no, this one's lit too. Okay, I can only turn... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I can turn the yellow ones. They're just wired to these things. That's what makes it hard. I probably need to get it into all the reds, don't I? is not going to be as easy as I'd hoped. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Okay, hold on. Alright, so this is the only way I can move this one. I'm pretty sure I need it this way. That felt like it might be progress, but didn't do it for me. Not entirely, not the way I wanted. Alright, level 3 puzzles are much harder than they used to be. That's good to know. Hi Kirky, how are you? It's good to see you, welcome. Well, first things first. That one I'm sure about. That one I'm also sure about. This one I'm also sure about. But which ones move it? That one does, and that one does. Alright, so I have two ways to move this one. But it obviously needs to be vertical. Alright, now this one... Yeah, see, that didn't do me any good. I gotta think this through. This one obviously needs to be vertical. This cuts me off of here, so this can't be the right way. How do I get in here? The only way I get it into this one is by getting it into here, which means this needs to be pointed down, while that... Alright, this is the only one that moves this. It can only go this way if I want it to do any good. Right? I think so. Is there another way to move that one? That's the question. What is the deal with this one? That's the other thing I can't quite figure out. I can turn the green ones, yes. But this is the one I'm worried about, because I need it. Because the only way I get... I have to route through here to get to this one, right? And it's this yellow tile that I'm worried about. Oh, hold on. No, this still doesn't do me any good, does it? Alright, there's something I'm not seeing here. Obviously something I'm not seeing here. If I can route it down through here, then this will still be fine. But in order to route it down through here, I have to have this one facing the right way. This port requires a logic probe. No. These move together, and they always move the wrong way. Alright, so this is not the way. Maybe this is the one I need to get it to. And I'm just overthinking everything. If that were the case, then, this is the only way that makes any sense. So is this. Oh, good. Thank you, Triviuma. Alright, so I need to get it here. And there are two ways into there. Which one is the right one? That is the question. I don't seem to have one. Boom!